back to the BJack 70 show. I'm your host, Brandon Jackson. And as you can see, it's just a little bit different of a got my guys from the Pad podcast here with me. You know, repaying the favor they let me be on their show. So how y'all guys doing? Appreciate y'all being here.
Man, we all good. This used to be on one of our work nights, but we on your show today. We had to return the favor. So shout out to you, BJX.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having us on. So
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Um, wanted to talk about the Super Bowl in a minute, but since it just happened, just wanted to get y'all quick thoughts on just wanted to get y'all quick thoughts on Darius Garland going to LA and James Harden coming into Cleveland.
I know you hate it, Wayne, but I don't know, man. I'm interested to see it. Excited to see what it looked like, man. New look Cavaliers. We was running hella young for a minute. Now we about to become a vet team. I feel like over the next couple years. So they waiting for the return of Brian, I guess. They're preparing the King throne or whatever. But I'm interested to see what James Harden brings to the team. I'm interested to see how if we do end up keeping Mobley and Allen and not going to get Giannis, who I hope we go and get. But if we do end up keeping on, I'm interested to see how well James Harden works with those two and develop their game as well.
Man, I honestly ain't like to trade, but that's just I'm kind of like and James Harden my dude, so it's like it's hard to say, but he 36, about to be 37 this year coming in. You know, James don't really play too much defense, man. But I know one thing he gonna bring to the team, he gonna be able to score. He gonna be able to score the rock. He always been an elite scorer. But I don't know. DG was just my guy. You know, it's kind of weird seeing him grow up being a Cavalier the whole time, even though when we was bad until now we good. So it's a little weird. It's like a bittersweet thing from a fan standpoint, but it is what it is. It's a business. All I do know is power go be turned up on the weekends now.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess where do the Cows rank like defensively?
Uh, I can't tell you that one.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, if they keep the rest of the pieces and they just make the addition of Harden, like you did mention, he don't play a lot of defense, especially at this point in his career. But if they're already a good defensive team, I mean, just that addition of him being able to score and then let the young defenders pick up or wherever we're lacking at. I think he'd be a good addition for the squad, man. Again, I don't watch basketball until after the All-Star weekend, so I'll be able to make a better judgment then.
Yeah, you know what they say, man. The best of it ability is availability.
No, for sure.
So
Yeah.
and Harden is more available.
To answer that defensive question, I don't have the advanced stats, but just raw points per game given up. They're 18, giving up 116 tonight. Um, not great, but not the worst in the league by any stretch. So
Yeah. I feel like they still probably make some more trades before the deadline, which is Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe when they finalize everything and we see how the team look on Thursday, then we'll probably see or know more if that was a good trade or not. So it's gonna be hard, man.
I mean, even as currently construction, you guys Struder, you made that trade, and then because Ellis too on the bench. I mean, they some solid pieces as well, but I know it's bittersweet, man. Like when you drafted him, you got him when he was 18. He 26 now, man. That's like kind of molded him. So now you don't want it to end up being a Steph Curry situation where he just get good and he start going crazy and we look like fools. We traded him for a guy that's 36 and he 26. So you know what I'm saying? You always wish for the best for the team and you hope that they continue to the guys, and you hope that they continue to flourish.
Hello.
But you as a Cleveland fan, you'll hate to see him go and start getting insane numbers.
I don't know if he'll do insane numbers, but I think him in LA with Kawhi, when healthy, with Zubac out there, it's definitely a good team. So
what's the chances of Kawhi getting traded now too?
That's a good question. I feel like it's more likely now that they got rid of James. Like I feel like if you got James at his age, you kind of want to be on the same path with Kawhi, trying to go for, I don't want to say a title because the Clippers never really been in contention, but like a contending team. But if you trade that away, who's really to say what you do with Kawhi now?
Right. Yeah, no, I just thought that was an interesting question because obviously, like, it looked like the Clippers gonna blow it up at this point. I mean, they're gonna go probably young and everything like that. There's no point in keeping Kawhi. I mean, they could barely play in the first place. So. It just looked like if you go into rebuild mode, it looked like he about to sit there and collect that PTO. I'm just saying.
PTO is crazy.
Crazy, man.
I love the PTO track though. I ain't gonna lie to you, his PTO track crazy.
Keep collecting that PTO from the Clips and keep collecting that bomber check. Yeah,
that bomber check.
Yeah, he seems like he got the unlimited PTO.
Yeah, he do.
His PTO crazy.
Hey, he go get his chicken. I ain't mad at that man.
Yeah, I ain't never mad at a brother for getting his chicken, but sheesh.
I didn't even go out there plant a couple trees. He'd be cool.
He still charged that 1997 Tahoe, so he cheap with his money.
He can't still be driving that. He can't be.
Why can't he? He can just keep putting into it. I ain't gotta buy another car.
Yeah,
that brother up.
Man, he lying. Ain't no way he's still driving that damn car.
Man, I promise you, he probably do. You gotta think, man. At the league, you get a service car, so he might take a service car to the league. I mean, to the arena, and you gotta think he probably he had a kid sponsor too, so. Bro, they get the free cars from kids, stuff like that. Man, he probably ain't
still driving,
bro.
If he's still driving that way, bro, he's about to own half of California.
Ain't no way Kawhi stepping out with his lady on a date night in the Kia or that motherfucking Tahoe. It's no way. Now, would he drive to the stadium or would he drive in like on some I'm about to run to the corner store type shit? That's different.
He might come rentals though, bro. He might just come rental for the date night.
I mean, yeah, he could come a lease or something. Like, but it's just no way that he's still driving that every day, bro.
No lease, bro. Straight Uber X black card, bro.
Like 500 M's in his career, bro. Like,
ain't no way he's driving that, bro.
Ain't no way he don't got a luxury whip.
He looked too comfortable in the back of that luxury whip that they was driving when he was celebrating that championship in Toronto. Yeah.
Right. That's probably his regular. He be chilling.
In the back seat of some luxury shit.
With his driver.
Facts. But it ain't that Tahoe.
But I ain't paying for this note.
Man, they said bro cheap. I'm telling y'all,
man.
Man.
Check out the Tahoe, bro.
Bro, y'all niggas not about to convince me that he driving that on some daily.
You never know, man. You know,
he slide through LA.
First of all, the mileage that he get, like the gas mileage on that thing is probably god awful. Like, there's no way, bro.
In LA too.
In LA, like, come on, bro.
Well, that's like $9 a gallon, huh?
Bro, come on, man.
I was about to say you would know. You was out there. That's like $9 a gallon.
Come on, bro.
Man,
like,
that's what he drive. Hey, if that's what he drive, I want to know what his lady drive.
I know she's driving some smooth shit.
Kawhi got kids.
Yeah. I think he got like a baby though.
Yeah, I don't think they old enough to drive. That nigga,
I mean, mysterious life of all time.
I would say that nigga still hooping, but shit, Brian kid, that nigga hooping with him.
Why crazy?
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on from the basketball. The reason I got y'all on here is I know all of us locked in, plugged into the football. We got the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. I'm not gonna ask for y'all picks yet. We'll do that towards maybe a little bit later. But I just want to get some analysis going. First thing I want to ask is about the New England Patriots. Do you guys think the Patriots are a real contender? Like, obviously they made it to the Super Bowl, but we've seen their schedule and what quarterbacks they played throughout these playoffs. Do y'all think they for real, or do you think they kind of just got lucky with their schedule, got a good record, and bad Justin Herbert game, bad CJ game, backup quarterback in the snow? Like, what's y'all thoughts on that?
I mean, let me go first because I know you're gonna go crazy.
I was about to say, go ahead. Let him.
Let me get my little shit out the way.
Me or Hips?
Hips the one ready to pop it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep my shit nice and short. All I'm gonna say is, in order to get to a Super Bowl, you have to. It takes a little bit of luck. You know what I'm saying? So I can't discredit them for doing what they had to do against certain teams. Like you only can play who you put in front of. I can't control what happened with the weather conditions or your quarterback's ankle. Like I can't control that. I just got to go out there and win. We see teams all the time that's good who don't get it done. So in that sense, I got to give it to them. Now I'm not 100% believer. I don't know, but I think you know what I'm saying. Football guys have a strong role when it comes to this pig skin. At every level, I ain't just talking about NFL. At every level, the football guys play a big part. So they just might be destined to win this year. It be like that sometimes, but I don't believe it in my heart. I can't believe it in my heart.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before he was gonna pop his stuff, man, the New England Patriots, low key, the luckiest franchise alive. I swear to you. But they have been playing good, especially on defense this year. But man, having the weather bouncing, the luck of the draw they way 2 games in a row with the snow, you can't, like, it is what it is. But I feel like they go put a good show up in the Super Bowl. I know they ain't no punks for sure. Like everybody talk about their easy schedule and whatnot, the weather, but that defense been balling out of control. That D line been playing good. They got top 3 corner in the league for real, man, for top 3 corner in the league. So they gonna be all right. The offense, they just got to make sure I'm straight on the offensive side, run the ball a little bit more, but it's what it is.
Hey, first, y'all gotta, not y'all, but people gotta chill with this weather thing. Do people not know it's snow in New England too? So regardless if they was playing in Denver or in New England, it was a possibility during this time of the season that it could have been snow, rain, sleet, hail, anything. So we gotta chill like this a dome team. This ain't no dome team. We known for getting it done in any weather condition. But no, I think they're a real contender. I think like when you think about it, starting with the coaches, like I think they both gonna be really well coached. I think they're gonna come with really good game plans. I don't think Drake May has been playing his best ball throughout the playoffs. But we find a way to get it done, man. It's a team effort. It's 11 on the field at a time, so it take all of us. So I think they're gonna have a good game plan. I think they're gonna be able to get it done for sure. But it's gonna be hard. I do think it's gonna be tough. I do think that they do have to limit the turnovers because if more than one from either side it could be bad ball. So I mean, I just think it's gonna be a good game, man. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I don't think we got here by chance because at the end of the day, we got to play the teams that's in the playoffs. And our road, Chargers, Houston, Denver,
Bills.
No, they ain't played the Bills, did they? Yeah, I don't think they played Bills. Yeah, you know, it was a tough road, man, and all them teams got, you know, great defenses, you know, where they was ranked defensively throughout the league. So, and then offensively, you know, I mean, they had some bad plays, some of them teams, but it wasn't our fault. But like I said, we got to get through good teams, and we went through some good defenses to get here. So it wasn't by chance.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that point of the Patriots defense rounded into form exactly when they needed to. Like as soon as the playoffs started, they turned up. Like I wasn't, you know, at first game against the Chargers, I wasn't sure how the pass rush would do against the Chargers, even though the Chargers O line is a net negative, but they proved me wrong. They came out and dominated on the front line. And then same thing with Houston. And they've made plays all playoffs, and I think that is why they're a real contender. On the other side, you got Drake May, who has not played to his potential. He's made some unbelievable plays, but you got to look at the defenses that they play. Like the Chargers' defense is good. Houston's defense is excellent. Broncos' defense is also excellent. So I would tend to agree. Like you play whoever's in front of you, and they did the best with what they had.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This Patriots run low key remind me of their first Super Bowl run with Brady on the low. When you think about it, you know.
Oh yeah, that defense won that joint.
The defense was playing well. You know, you had a divisional game where it was in the snow like this year.
Mm-hmm.
The AFC Championship game with against a great defense against the Steelers. They just you know, like I said, they the luckiest franchise in the league. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just want to see what it. And Super Bowl wise, they going against a great offense too.
No, that's true. And I was gonna say, we most definitely got to get this Will Campbell situation figured out. I hope we've been working on that the past 2 weeks, because throughout the playoffs, I know for a fact he's been going against some phenomenal defensive ends. But, bro, we drafted you for this reason. I know you're young in the game, and I know you just getting your feet wet, but you in the deep end now. Like, we got to get this figured out, man. This is the big one.
He been in a gauntlet, man.
Yeah, no,
this probably gonna be his easiest game.
Shit depends.
Low key.
It's like
Built every week.
He been getting vet, all pro, Hall of Famers. Like, god damn, bro.
Future Hall of
Like,
Famers.
give me a Pro Bowl nigga, damn.
Hey, no,
lower the bar a little bit.
No chips either at all. He been on that island by himself. No life jacket. Swim.
They threw him out there.
It's a brave ass team. Go out there and figure it out.
Hey, for real.
He been drowning. He jumped off the Titanic.
But dog, that's most definitely why a little bit of why Drake May play has been not up to performance like you mentioned, just because like every time he snapped the ball, unfortunately, Will Campbell, our defensive end, is in his lap. So it's just one of them silly situations, though. I think they're gonna get it figured out, though. It's gonna be tough, though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hell of a game. I think New England is absolutely real. They have a hell of a coach. They're ready to play, man. They proven. I don't want to hear that fluke run shit, because we hear fluke. Every team be coming fluke run in the championship shit. I ain't hearing that shit. Drake May is real. He not exactly a game changer, but he not turning the ball over. He not costing them. And like I said, they got one of the best corners in the league, and the defensive pressure that they get is real, man. And yeah, and I mean the receivers, they just so consistent. You know what I mean? Like they just do it. They Johnny on the spot. They do what they got to do. Diggs take care of his business in the inside, and then Booty do his thing on the outside. So you know what I mean? Like, boss, that sounds crazy, but
It is Cubs' name, man. What you
I know, man. Nah, do his thing on the outside, man. It's it, man. Drake May spread the ball around, and they just win, man. They just get the job done, just like every other damn New England team, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I
They
will.
deserve to be here since the NFL want to fuck over Kraft and Brady anyway, technically, and Bill. So, you know what I'm saying? If they win, I ain't mad at them.
Hey, I will say though, they're gonna have to figure that JSN shit out and that
Okay.
Kenneth Walker though,
Ooh-wee.
because them boys been playing ball and the down too. Weez, I know you hate Sam, but
Man, listen, bro. I
And
gave him his respect the last time. I ain't trying to hear
and keep it a button, like you said. We don't gonna have to figure out that pressure because Seattle got some straight dogs coming up at them for
yeah,
real. Like they make this shit a long ass night, and they
yeah,
got the DBs that's they ain't dropping them picks. They gonna go get that peel and shit. They might take them motherfucker to the house. So yeah, no, they better be careful. Seattle real, man.
yeah.
That's exactly what I want to get into next. So I'm glad y'all brought it up. Seattle on the other side, first point I gotta talk about. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Dog.
Dog,
Is he the best receiver in the league right now?
Without a doubt.
easily.
Oh, you said right now. I was about to say this
Right
season.
now,
Yeah,
this season,
yeah.
This season,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
But y'all know who my favorite receiver is. I'm going with, but yeah, he the best receiver right now. I give it to him.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, they not gonna stop him. He gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. But they just need to be able to stop him when it matters.
You said they got 0 over there, huh?
Hold on now.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
he better
Gonzo
step
not.
up the nights.
I fuck with Agent Zero, bro. Bro, no. They both gonna be going at it, but JSC ain't gonna get in that end zone, bro. He
No,
gonna
that's
have him at least 70 yards or something like that.
that's gonna be a good matchup though. I ain't mad at that. That's
Man,
gonna be a hell of a matchup.
If
Is
they
honestly,
got 70 yards, they're gonna lose.
Yeah.
they might not though. Honestly, he like as crazy as it sounds. Jackson's he's the playmaker. He everything, but the game changer number 22. If 22 get the rocket, it's gonna be a long night.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
It's gonna be a long night.
do you think like and I'm not as plugged in on the Patriots like defensive game plans, but do you think they kind of go old school what Belichick used to do and double JSN if they can, like pinpoint where he's at, and then use Christian Gonzalez on Shaheed, or is just zero you follow number 11 wherever he go? If he on the sideline, you next to him on the sideline. If he in the locker room, you next to him in the locker room. Like, or that type of shit.
I think they start off in that regular game plan, so Gonzo usually don't travel. But I think when in clutch moments, it's the Super Bowl on the line. I think we can get 0 and 11 matched up 1-on-1 for sure. When it's
I
really
mean,
when the money really on the table.
when the money really on the table, 11 might not even get the ball. 10 might be the one getting the ball for real, for real.
Who?
10, Cooper Cup.
Super Cup.
10 beat Johnny on the spot, no cap. But I mean, it just depended what the game plan they got for JSN for real.
I mean, I think when we talk about the old Patriots, we have seen times where Bill has kept his corners on one side, Asante Samuel, but we have seen times where Revis he let him travel. I think it's depending on the trust that you have in your star. You know what I'm saying? I think if your star is willing to take that challenge, accept that challenge and step up to the plate and say, "Hey, I want to follow this guy." As a coach and the type of coach Vrabel is, he gonna be like, "Okay, like, you can go earn your check, go win us the Super Bowl." But at the same time, I think it's got to be within the game plan. I think you can't get ridiculous with it. I think it's still certain sets and certain combos where you can put a player and you can free them up. So I don't think it's gonna be a shadow type of a game. I think he's gonna travel in certain situations, like Foss said. But I think more so it's gonna be they're gonna play a lot of zone. They're gonna try to keep everything in front of them, play top down because they've been playing top down all playoffs. They just ain't really have to play. They ain't have to play nobody like this that's gonna threaten them deep as Jackson Smith will and Shaheed will. Like they ain't have that threat all year. I mean, or playoff run, I should say. So I think they're just gonna try to keep everything in front of them. It is gonna be times they playing man and blitz, but I think a lot of the times they're gonna be in a lot of zone in this game.
I think I also believe that we got to think about Kubiak though. His game plans. He's going to be able to move JNS a lot, so it's going to be a lot easier for Sam Darnold to determine if they end zone or man. So I don't think the old game plan of kind of like putting your best receiver, your best corner on the number 2 and then just zoning them or playing 2-on-1 on a strong receiver. I don't think that would necessarily work to a certain extent like nowadays, just because like with all the motions and the way that they able to free players up a little better. I think it'll be hard to do that to a certain extent. But I do agree with y'all that like in certain situations, like critical third downs, some fourth downs, if they can get 0 on, JNS, I think they may. But yeah, I think they're gonna play with their regular game plan for sure.
I was gonna say that Hibbs. Honestly, it depends on what Kubiak gone. Man, I think you're gonna see a lot of two high beaters. You're gonna see a lot of pivot routes. You're gonna see a lot of daggers. You're gonna see a lot of waggle pass, double post. So it really just depends on what he for real to make it easier for Sam. I feel like AJ Barner gonna have a decent game too. Get the tight end in the mix for the most part, just to make it a little bit easier, especially if that run game not working. So
yeah, they've been on ass on that run game. I don't know.
Yeah,
So we gonna see.
Nah, it's time for him to get paid. He's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
Is it still going to be effective with Charbonnet out? Like I know they did it like last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever already, but
man,
I'm not really a fan of who they have behind Kenneth Walker. Like Kenneth Walker been getting down since he got in the league. Like you can see it on the highlight tapes and the edits. Like he's making everybody miss in that phone booth. I just don't know or really like who they got behind him. And like you can give him 20 carries, but how many times are they going to run the ball? Like 30. So who is the other 10 going to?
That's what I'm saying. But like you got to think about it at this junction of the season. It ain't no next week. Like it ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
We in the bowl.
It's
so
sad behind
30
Kenneth
carries,
Walker.
and we running this
With
bitch 30
Charbonnet
times.
gone, like them backs that they was throwing in, them
in
niggas
there.
were sad. So.
I was gonna say,
But Walker, Walker, workhorse though, man. He playing for that Brinks truck this summer. So
He said, "I'm gonna go."
man, Bill, stay talking over somebody, man.
He just had a whole conversation about this nigga.
My bad. Yeah, for real. I can't even hear Black.
That's what I figured he could hear him. I'm like, man, because there's no way he just like gonna keep talking. Man.
He said,
nigga just came home. Analysis in my analysis.
Hey, man, he's silly, but I feel you on that. Kenny Walker he bit a dog, so I feel like this Sunday he gonna have his day for real. He gonna do what he need to do. I'm just happy that they finally feature him, finally give him the appeal, because he been able to do that since, like DJs, like you said, since Michigan State, since Wake Forest. He been a dog, so yeah. I'm happy he get to do it on the big stage. But another
ball head.
Hey, dangerous guy with ball head.
Like it. Yeah, ball head.
So,
hey man.
I mean, he did come home ball head. I forget what's that skit that I think it was on Comedy Central. I can't think of it right now. What dude was like, I got a ball head. No, he popped that helmet off. Yeah, he popped that helmet off. His go time. I'm like, yeah, Kenny.
Man, Bless told us years ago, man, the ball head niggas was dangerous. Man.
Yeah, ball head gang.
LL Cool J and Any Given Sunday type shit.
Niggas came ball head and became a whole cult.
But so while we're still talking about the Seahawks, we have to talk about Sam Darnold, and it's kind of alluded to before. Throughout the whole year, I was picking against Seattle strictly because of Sam Darnold, and I finally accepted that he's not gonna fold under pressure that easily. Against the Rams, he did his thing. Like I really have no notes. Like he went out there, he did his thing. He was accurate, got the ball where it needed to go. Do we think he can do it again? Do it one more time?
Hell yeah, it's the damn sound.
I mean, as long as he don't get no pressure in his lap, he gonna be cool, man. Like I said on our pod, I was saying, like, if he don't get frustrated, it's gonna be a long night for the Rams, which he ain't get frustrated. He threw for that 300 and 3 tugs. So only time you really see Sam Darnold looking bad is when he pressured. That's any quarterback, but when he get pressured, it look real bad. So he'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
definitely
man, I
scared
think
me. I appreciate you, Frosty. I'm talking shit. It definitely scared me though. The only reason is like sometimes when you play the game in your life, you press too hard to follow that up. And in this moment, you gotta just go out there and just play. Like you gotta believe in your coordinators. You gotta believe in what got you here all year, and you gotta play. And both of these guys are young. Well, one of them young and one of them been around the ring, but he never been in this moment. So it scared me on both ends when it comes to both of these quarterbacks on how they're gonna adjust. I just hope that Sam made of the right stuff so we can see a great performance, and I hope Drake May is made out of it too. So, because I just want to see a great game, to be completely honest with you. Do I think he gonna follow it up? I don't think he gonna throw for 300, but I think he gonna have a solid game though. I think he have a solid game. I do think he gonna turn the ball over though.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what we get from him. But I'm not the best compliment I can give him right now is I'm not gonna bet against him. That's as far as I can go. Like I don't think he'll be the reason. If they lose, I don't think it'll be something like we're coming in on Monday saying like, oh, it was his fault. Oh, he melted down or anything like that. So
Man, I'll tell you this much: Sam Darnold win the Super Bowl. He better get to popping his shit, boy. He better get to popping it because he got what? This is 15. He might have to hit up the judge like I told you. He might have to hit Becker up like I got the first one. He might have to hit Lamar up like I got that. He really can flex on Josh Allen though because he's rated. My bad. He gonna have to flex on Josh Lucadandres. You know he got the first ring.
Oh, God.
So,
Hey man, you got it tonight, bro. You got it, bro.
I'm just saying, man. You gotta show my man some love, man.
No,
Hey man, your allegiance to losers, bro. It's disappointing, bro.
oh wow.
Right. We already went into this cat. We already went into this cat. If you would have called right.
Bro, I mean, we ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm just saying he a loser, bro. That's all.
Damn, what was I about to say? Oh no. You see, his former teammates from the Jets. I can't think of his name, but I did see it on like Twitter. Like people starting to come out saying that they always looked at that trade sideways, like they knew that Sam Darnold had like the it factor and all that. And it's like, where was all this like 3 teams ago, man? Like, didn't nobody ever want to come up and speak up about that? But now, since he in the Super Bowl, everybody talking about they knew Sam Darnold was gonna be crazy. But I'm in a tough spot because I'm a Sam fan, but I think the Patriots gonna win. Like that's been my team all year. So I do agree with B Jack. I don't think we coming in Monday saying Sam is the reason, but he ain't gonna be the reason they lose, but he ain't gonna be the reason they win either. I can tell you that.
Yep. So yeah, let's get to it right now. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all official picks. I'm gonna have to save mine for some more content on Friday. So I'm gonna save my pick, but I'm gonna get y'all official picks on here. So is that a Patriots win for you?
Yeah, no, that's a Pats win for me for sure.
Okay.
Ain't no hiding, man. I got my green on. Well, my nigga,
tough,
my boy Beast Mode said, it's me and my nigga Jigman.
I'm torn, man. Like, My heart, I want to go with Seattle. I think Seattle's the better team, but some just telling me like the way the NFL done treated New England this year. You know what I'm saying? With, like I said, Bill, Rob, and Tom not getting in the Hall of Fame first ballot is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like some and New England, they just do. Like some telling me New England gonna win it though, man. But I'm gonna go with Seattle, man. I think their defense real. I think Sam get the get the flex on some people this summer.
Man, he did all that to say that, man.
Right,
Man,
man.
this
I'm
nigga
torn though. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's damn near a toss up game. Like I,
hate
I could
niggas
really
like
flip a
him, man.
coin.
This
Man,
nigga,
y'all know he be long winded with his shit, bro.
Yeah, he
nigga
trying to
threw a
straddle both
curveball.
sides of the face. He did. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, pass it. He said, but yeah, I'm going to Seattle. Like, what the
Right, man. He's so dramatic,
Yeah,
man.
I
Nigga
had to pull a mace. I ain't gonna lie to you.
frosty mad dog.
Right. Man. I'm going with my fam. I'm going with the Seahawks. Y'all already know how I'm working with that.
All
Hey.
right, yeah. I'm actually still deciding. That's really why I'm not giving a pick. I'm still deciding. But yeah, I'm gonna go through that, go through all that on Friday coming up. But while I got y'all here, looking at the NFL at large, is this specific matchup, Seahawks Patriots, showing that you don't necessarily need a great quarterback to make it to the Super Bowl, or is this kind of just like this is a one-off year?
Can I go
You want to
first?
go here?
Gotta go
Go
first.
ahead. Go ahead, Wiz. Go ahead.
Since someone said I have an allegiance to losers, I necessarily don't say you need a great quarterback. I do think you need someone that makes good decisions, but also it proves that a great defense behind an average quarterback still works in the NFL at the end of the day. So like a situation like the Texans, if CJ didn't throw them 4 picks, they could possibly be here. Or if Bo Nix is a middle of the pack quarterback, if he didn't get hurt, he could possibly be here. So I just think it proves that you don't need the MVP quarterback necessarily. You just need someone with a great system and a good defense. Although my man Frosty might say something different, because he doesn't have allegiance to losers, But one of his favorite quarterbacks is Lamar Jackson, and if Josh Allen's a loser, then Lamar's a loser. Just saying.
Okay, you got it. But like I was saying, like I was going to say, I don't think you need perfect or elite quarterback play to win the Super Bowl. I think you need somebody that's not going to turn the ball over and not cost you the game, and just do the little things. I think you do need an elite defense to win the Super Bowl. I mean, you look at people that they're going to be Hall of Famers one day, hopefully, Eli and Roethlisberger, but in their Super Bowls, they wasn't spectacular. So, I mean, I think you just need an elite defense.
I think that you don't need an elite quarterback, but I think when it comes to the playoffs, you need the quarterback. I don't think just being a game manager. I think you got to make some plays. At some point in the game, you got to make at least 3-4 plays as a quarterback that could determine the game in the playoffs. And I think all the quarterbacks are the ones that's in the Super Bowl now are capable of making like those 3 or 4 plays. That you need to make in the playoffs to win. So I really don't think that you need an elite quarterback, but like they said, I think you need a good decision maker. Somebody who don't turn the ball over, but you still got to make at least 3 or 4 plays throughout the game for your team to win. So you can't be, I don't think like you could just be dog shit and just have an elite defense and make it to the Super Bowl. Like, I don't think that I wouldn't agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with the consensus of the panel on the elite quarterback thing. I just think that this playoffs really showed us, reminded everybody that uh, quarterbacks don't necessarily win Super Bowls. Front office and coaching win Super Bowls. That's what really wins Super Bowls. When you got a good front office and put together pieces in these, and you using your draft capital well, and you going to get the right pieces to fit a particular scheme, that's what really boosts your team to that next level. As long as you got a decent to good quarterback who can manage the game, who don't turn the ball over, and like you said, Hips make those 3 to 4 plays when necessary. I know that kind of characterizing an elite, but you know what I'm saying. His stats may not always show it. It could just be somebody who show up in those moments. It could be a clutch performer, somebody who a closer. So I think you do need a closer at a quarterback, but he don't necessarily have to be elite if that makes sense. But I just think that front office and coaching really propels every situation, man. Like that really be the difference. Like both of these teams are a lot of their own draft picks and then a couple free agents here and there. But for the most part, like they groomed all the talent. So I think that just make a big deal.
I ain't gonna fake. We got spoiled low key by Pat. Pat made it look super easy to get to the Super Bowl recently, and before that, Brady made it look easy. So I feel like we got spoiled with superstar quarterbacks make it to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl on the low.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And going off going off of what was said earlier about front offices and coaching winning the Super Bowl or getting to the Super Bowl, these two teams that we got are like 100% examples of that. Like the way that Seattle has drafted over the last few years, like especially hitting those first round picks, like Witherspoon, JSN, Gray Zabel, even in the second round, Nick Eamon-Wari, who was basically the best player on the field in the NFC Championship game. Like what they've been able to do drafting, and then Mike McDaniel coming in there, or Mike McDonald coming in there, Clint Kubiak on the offensive side has just been an unbelievable coaching and GM job all the way through. And then on the other side, Vrabel. Like we already know what Vrabel do. Like he was with Tennessee and never really got over the hump, but they was always in the mix. They was the 1 seed 1 year. Yeah, they lost, but they were the 1 seed 1 year, and they was always in the mix. So I can agree with that sentiment.
Man, that Brable situation a little it hurt a little bit for the most part because had him in the building, we ain't do nothing with him, man.
Man, shout out Todd, man. I know I want to fuck with him at first.
Shout out Monken, man.
But he talking that shit. He talking that shit that make me like a Cleveland coach.
Hey,
he demanding the room. He talking to the media like this my shit. Like y'all, listen. I ain't one of these soft motherfuckers who just gonna run out and tuck their tail. Y'all ain't gonna be coming here talking crazy to me. That's how I feel like he addressed the room today. And I need a coach like that in the building. I like that out of Todd. My first impression of Todd after hearing him talk today, he's a football guy. This is a football guy. This is a coach I would want to play for. Just hearing him talk right now. Now I'm gonna temper my excitement because we got to see what the draft look like. We got to see what he do when this upcoming season and preseason. But I like what I heard. I liked it.
I'm so. I'm a fan.
He's definitely a football guy. Definitely a football guy.
Yeah.
Hey. My bad. I didn't mean to go into that. I was just, man, that Brave was him being in the building, but Todd, he gonna be all right.
Let's go ahead and get into it. This will probably be the last thing before we get out of here. But do the Browns have that front office and that coaching staff to get us to the next level? I'm not even gonna say Super Bowl contender because we've been so far away. Like, can we get back to the playoffs? Can we win a first round, second round game and just get over that, at least that second round hump anytime soon?
100%. 100%. I think we just need another one of them drives that Andrew and them gave us last year. If we get another one of them on the offensive side, and then I think Todd Monken with his offensive staff I think they're gonna be exactly what we need to, like you said, get us over that hump. I think we're at least gonna be super competitive, but I do think we're gonna win way more games than we did last year. And I'm also biased. I always go into every season thinking this, I always think we get to the Super Bowl. But you do see teams that's terrible one year, get a few pieces and the right coach in the building, and they believe in the
Bears,
message, and then you can turn it
Jaguars.
around in a year. So like it's possible. Like I do honestly believe if he is who like I'm seeing through like his first media day, through his introduction, and then from what everybody's saying about him, I think it's possible for sure.
Yeah, I think the draft
Man,
is
just
gonna
give
be
me 10
huge. I think free agency is gonna be big for us for sure. I wonder if we can finesse uh, one receiver without drafting a one receiver. I think that'll be huge for us because then we
Mm-hmm.
can really focus on the O line and
Mm-hmm.
still grab a receiver with that first pick of the second round. Because I think a Zachariah Branch type of guy would be good next to George Pickens. But if we can finesse something like that on a
Oh
sign and
damn.
trade type of thing, where we can get a maybe give up a Judy and get a Pickens and with the deal, you know what I'm saying, with a nice deal, he gonna want a bag, but it costs you less on your cap if you can get him in a sign and trade. I feel like.
We also gotta realize that he can bring like some free agent linemen over too. Like people do like playing for I believe Warhope. I think Joe Thomas vouched for him. Um like he a well known good offensive line coach. And then if they believe and also in that message that Todd preaching too, I think he'd be able to get some steals in the drive too. So I mean in free agency as well. So I mean however, we need to construct and build the team. If we need to go offensive lineman in free agency, and then we could go a little more on skill, and then still get some line. It could be either or. So I'm excited to see how it pan out.
I was gonna say honestly, I'm excited to see how it pan out. If you have a good draft, it's gonna be good. But I think the biggest thing is how they buy into training camp. As long as they got a good camp and everything clicking, I think they'd be cool. You will notice that by like how strong they have a camp by like the fifth or sixth game for real. So if how everyone's morale is, if they lose a couple games, if they still out there playing strong, which for the past couple years, although they've been having bad records, the Browns have always tried to finish on a high note, regardless of what's going on and through all that. As long as they can keep that morale high, they get a couple wins on their belt early. I think we'll have a good season there if we ever get to the second round, be a contender.
And one thing that keeps me before you throw it back to you, B Jack. One thing that keeps me hopeful is Monken's resume with quarterbacks. Whether we go with Deshaun Watson or whether we go with 12, who I think is being a great agent out there in the Pro Bowl weekend. I should say I think he's the best recruiter that we can have send for the Browns to try to get some people who may be coming up on some expired contracts or maybe unhappy with where their current situation is to, finesse somebody. I like this young kid. I go mess with the Browns and they got a nice defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's the best recruiter we can have right now at the Pro Bowl. But I just think Monkey's development with quarterbacks and what he showed, even from like turning Stinson Bateman up at Georgia. He had him throwing for 4,000 plus, even though he had some great talent around him. But like he had him looking crazy. If he wasn't 5'9", he would have probably went first round. Like shit. So I mean, I just like what he do with quarterbacks, and he really speaks highly of Fleur and what he feel like he can do with him. So whether, like I said, whether he go with Fleur or 12, I'm hopeful what he can do with the quarterbacks.
I ain't gonna fake. We gotta stop calling him 12 for real. I think he about to go back to that deuce. He about
Hey,
to get that deuce back, man. So we gotta get low key stop calling him 12. I think that demon about to be home.
hey, that Reed, he could go to two. Hey, I'm with it. But I think also though, I just hope because I see we ain't made no moves defensively, as far as our style. And I feel like he left the door open for, Swartz to, if he want to play out his contract. But he also let his eyes know that this train gonna keep moving without you. hey,
I love that.
and this scheme gonna remain in place. I came here because of this defense. I came here because of 9-5 and 2-1 and all them boys down there. So I like that message. Like he said, man, I think I don't know, man. As long as we get that defense on board and our major key players over there, I think we're gonna be solid for sure.
Yeah, Todd definitely had the right mindset, at least in the press conference, because he came out. They asked him who was gonna call plays, and Kevin was always, well, we're gonna figure this out, or we're gonna do some work internally and figure it out. Monken said, "Fuck that, I'm calling plays, bitch."
No, for real.
I want to do this my whole life. Shit,
Like, what
I'm
the hell?
shit.
This how I got the job. Like, I'm calling the plays.
So we love to see it, like somebody with conviction. And I'm not gonna turn this into a dump on Kevin Stefanski segment, but I'm encouraged with what we've seen so far. Like y'all say, he told Jim Schwartz, like, you can get with it or you can get moving. So like it whatever. So I can appreciate that.
He told him this shit though. Stop because you wanted to.
Hey, for real, man.
Mm-hmm.
I did not come here for Jim Schwartz.
I feel like
okay.
I was not game planning for getting Jim Shorts.
and that's what, hey, and that's real though. And I think he trying to reach out to his ass, like, look, buddy, what's up, man?
Hey, that was real direct. Sometimes they be out there, they be trying to sugarcoat, like, oh, politely. No,
That's why I feel like this is a Cleveland guy. This is somebody Cleveland can get behind. If we start winning, Cleveland gonna fuck with him.
Bro, he said he grew up like in some Illinois or something, bro. So he most definitely from the same, region as us. So he got that mentality for sure. But
well, y'all, I appreciate y'all being on here. Coming on to the BJack 70 show. I appreciate y'all. Let the people know where they can find y'all show, where they can find you on Twitter and all that, Instagram or whatever y'all want to put out there.
You can find us on Instagram. It's called Authentic Talk the Podcast. That's the whole umbrella. That's the Instagram. The same thing with Twitter. Authentic Talk 23. Same with the YouTube. You can go like and subscribe there. Authentic Talk Podcast. But you gotta type in the path for that one.
Yeah, locked in on that Authentic Talk, man. All platforms. Please check us out. Please follow, retweet. Trying to do a platform. So
yeah, we gonna come
all eyes and ears.
We'll come Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, but TikTok real soon too. So just making a little bit of motion in the ocean. Throw a little rock in there. See some splash.
What they said.
All right. Well, again, thank y'all so much for being here. Thanks for taking the time to come on here. Everybody, go hit them up. Go watch it. Go find the episode that I'm on and keep scrolling through and watch the rest of them too. So, with that being said, I'll see y'all on the next one, man.
For sure.